Hey, 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 I'm simfamous. What's happening? What's happening? We're live. Let me pull up the old YouTube feedage. Get this situated. Where we at? Where we at? There we are. Boom, looking good. Mic check 127. Situated. Yep, fantastic. Fantabulous. We got the beautiful wifey with I am first. What's happening, beautiful wifey? I did a nice shout out to you on the old YouTube community tab, or also if you look on the post section. Helen says I'm using old earplugs. You got new ears or just old ones? Haha. Well, we're going to do some shorter runs today. Going to back up here and get hooked up. On the road. Get to the inside here. Turn this rig around so you can pick up this dump truck. Helen says, woof, woof. That's right. We got 4 dogs on board with us. Max, Tucker, Sarah, and we call her Tongues. Oh, and it's National Dog Day, I believe. I believe that's what the beautiful wifey said. And man, I was looking at it. If this webcam that you can see my hands on right now on the steering wheel, if the cable was longer, I could actually set up a dog cam. So I need to get an extended cable for this, and that way I can set up a co-pilot dog cam. Josh says, hey, Sim. Hey, what's happening, Josh? About to get loaded up here and pick up a... Looks like I got a big old dump truck. For our first load of the afternoon. Josh says a new trucking game coming out, 2026. You should look it up, called Road Kings. I've been watching some about it. I'm looking forward to checking it out. The day that it comes out, if I've got the cash on hand, and I'll pick it up and I'll stream it. Helen says, happy National Dog Day to our dogs. Yes, happy National Dog Day. Get that hooked up. Get the brakes on. Let the old YouTube feed wake up. Man, look at that KW. Boy. A little bit of the old style, a little bit of the new style. This first drive got us at 150 miles, so not too far. How is everyone doing in the chat today? What's new? What's happening? What's going down? What's going around? He said, what's going around? I don't know what's going on. And just, what's going around? No one says that. No one says that. You know what I mean? Helen said, I saw the dog pads have arrived. They have. We now have dog paddage. Well, it's Trucking Tuesday. We might as well get to trucking and not get to stepping. I don't know. I don't know what I got going on. But check out these old style rims. Got sort of a brownish orange tint kind of going on. You know, not bad, something different. Josh says, are you ready for football season? I'm looking forward to checking out some games. Helen said, another surprise will arrive tomorrow. Right? I like surprises. Looking good out the gate here. Easy. Looks like we're gonna curb it there, fellas. Oh, how's traffic? Traffic's good. Yep, we're gonna curb it, It's alright. We just take it easy so we don't break nothing. Oh, I missed the turn. I'm supposed to go up that way. Crapolas. Alright, we'll go up here. Could I back up? I could back up, right? Should I back up? Is there any traffic behind me? Let me get my window down. I don't think there's any cars behind me. Oh, we got a dump truck turning. Is he going to turn in here? Oh, yeah, he's going to turn. We'll just go for it. I was going to back it up if there were no cops there. The ID Moose Man says, I'm ready for some football. Are you ready for some football? Are you ready to party? I don't know. I forgot how the song goes. Are we going to curb it again? We're going to dismiss it, right? Yeah. Sweet. Man, oh man. It says I gotta turn left here, but could I turn? Could I turn right? I mean, or left? Does it not go where I need to go? Ooh, traffic's... Oh, bad wreck down there. Uh-oh. The beautiful wifey comes in with a $2 super chat. Man, did you guys see the post I made about the beautiful wifey on the community page, or the post page? It's now changed to the community as well. In case you guys didn't know, you could have I had a post page here on YouTube. Now it's called community. Check that out. I got a picture of my beautiful wifey there, giving her a shout out. Shout out to the beautiful wifey for the $2 super chat. Or is that a super sticker? Metro Master said, hello all, and yes, I saw it, and she is indeed the beautiful wifey. She is definitely the beautiful wifey. Easy. Is this RV gonna stop yet? Weight limit 40 tons. ID Mooseman says, anybody know why my name displays twice? I do not know. I don't know if that's a YouTube updated thing or a Streamlabs thing. Like I said, YouTube's updated a few things here recently, so it's hard to say. Alright, let's get out on that road, chap. Josh says, do you think we'll get state number 3 sim before the end of the year? I don't know, man. I'm thinking SES is going to release a lot of DLCs at once. Trapper says, so is this game going to Xbox? I play on computer, heard no mods on console. Yeah, it's supposed to be going to Xbox and PS5, I believe. Right, chat? Oh, did I miss the turn? I missed the turn. Aw. Bummarooskies, guys. I missed the turn. Alright, I think we got to take this next exit. Skate back through a little bit of the town area there. Get back on the highway. Nope, I can't take this next exit. I got to keep going. Right. Haha. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, no. What? It's what happened? Am I... What? Ah! That was... What? I thought I was following the map right, but I guess I was following the map wrong. Oh, man. Is everybody okay? God. I thought we were just cruising along all good, man. No issues, just rocking it, you know? And then, boom, got me. Oh, that's how the day started. Oh. You see, this is one thing that I love about going live. You just never know what's going to happen. Trapper said, that's what I heard too. Yeah, I'd say they'll figure a way to get it in there, you know what I mean? But now, see, I'm playing the game right now with one mod in, and that is the Smarties wheel pack, so I can have different style rims on my rig or trailer. That's the only mod I'm running right now. Alright, we got to make a right here. It's a switch back here, but man, hopefully we don't hit no more barriers there. That was fun, wasn't it? Alright, so we got to kind of swing a little wide here. Well, that's plenty of room. Plenty of room. Yeah. Now, hopefully we won't get lost and hit any more barriers. Heidi Mooseman says, entering lurk mode for a while. Enjoy your drive. Hey. Stand by. Heidi Mooseman out. He's incognito. Alright. There's the Kidworth dealership. Yes, it's going to be pretty cool. This is coming out the console. That's going to be pretty fun. If you can't, make sure to hit that like button for us. That'd be awesome sauce. Da, 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 da. Trapper says, and talking and bumping curbs going the wrong way. You ain't lying there, man. I tell you what. I was looking at the little GPS here. I thought I was like on the right thing, man. We were cruising, we were shifting gears, we were talking, we were chatting, we were all laughing. You know, we're having a good time, and then boom, smack-a-lacka, side to the head. You know, but hey, the thing about it is I haven't had a tuna sandwich in a long time, and I don't think I want to. But I think In-N-Out Burger is sounding pretty good, chat. What do you guys think? You think In-N-Out Burger is sounding pretty good? I need to start an In-N-Out Burger fund. Is that possible here? How do you do that? Is there like an In-N-Out Burger emoji? Oh, hey, I can turn right on red. My bad. Alright. I'm over here spacing out about In-N-Out Burgers. Helen says mac and cheese. I am all out of mac and cheese. I ate it all yesterday. Trapper says no, Five Guys is better. Uh-oh, we got a debate in the chat. It's been a hot minute since we've had Five Guys. Okay, we got a yield here, so let's check traffic. Fabulous. What time is it in the game? 7:58 a.m. Make our way around here. We're getting lost, running into things, hitting stuff. Huh. Man. Running that day cab life. Running that day cab life. Metro Master says, I'm mostly a fish person, but when I do burgers, it's Five Guys for me. Nice. What do we put on your burgers, guys? If you have a burger, what's your perfect burger? And give me like do you like the hamburger seared? I mean, give me the perfect burger, the way you like it. Trapper4235 says, love your channel. You are hilarious. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Well, I don't know if you're a dude, but I appreciate whatever, hey, thanks. I could have just said thank you. Why does I got to get into all that? Anyway, back to driving. So, since I got this truck kind of like, I'm going to say like a classic vibe, I've got it set up with a 6-speed transmission. And the reason why I have that is like, I'm pretending it sort of has like an old style transmission to it, just 6 gears, So it kind of gives it a unique feel drive and actually makes it really smooth for shifting gears, just running a 6-speed transmission in a day cab. It ain't no powerhouse. It ain't going to get away from you. But that's kind of what I like about it. It lets me wind out that turbo and that gears a little bit. Metro Master says, well done, pickle, mayo, bacon, and a slice of raw onion. Ooh, boy. Now, I tell you what, I like a nice well done char on a burger sometimes too, just to, you know what I mean? Trapper comes in with a smash burger, cheese with fried onions. Ooh, fried onions. So Burger King's got a fried onion Whopper back out. For those that are into the Burger King. How did we get talking about such good burgers? Oh yeah, we were talking about food. That's right. Let's check out the truck. Running good. Running really good. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe. We appreciate it. That does some stuff. And I just popped my knee. Man, getting old is weird. All right, rocking it on. I thought I was like flexing my foot to change the clutch. The next thing you know, it felt like my knee was going to fall off. Trapper says it sucks just like the brisket burger. Bad. Oh, I'm reading and almost wrecking. Reading and wrecking. A story of my life. Yeah, you know what? Look. I don't hate Burger King. It's not my favorite. But it is the classiest. No, wrong. Hold on. I misspoke. It is the closest fast food restaurant to me where I live. So sometimes it gets my business. It gets $1. You know what I mean? It gets $1 or $2. Helen says, Sim, are you excited about the new Han barbecue in town? I am. In case you guys didn't know, my beautiful wifey is Korean, and there is some pictures there of her on the YouTube channel. And she's excited because here in the town we live in, there's a brand new Korean restaurant that's opened up. I wonder if they take credit cards. I bet they do. Let me finance some food, man. Get that on that $9.95 plan. How much to finance some cheese? That's where it runs into real money, you know what I mean? Financing that cheese. That's what I heard. Man, I am... Hold on. I got ice in my mouth. It's cold. Ah. Hold on a second. It's so cold. Why does ice gotta be so cold? Alright, we're good. Well, we're almost good. Hold on. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good now. We're fantastic. Stand by. Now. Where were we? Oh yeah. I don't want a tuna fish sandwich. And I don't know why I'm saying that, because it has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. But what I'm saying is spaghetti doesn't belong in chocolate. What is in this? Okay, I gotta stop with that. So, the game is coming to console, so that's gonna be pretty cool. You think it'll come out before GTA? Trapper says Bahrain for Rees. Oh no, that was 4 B's. Did I? Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 4. Why is that so hard to do? What I'm trying to do is count and get the B's in at the same time. That's right. The beautiful wifey does make some awesome spaghetti sauce. We call it the mama sauce because she's a good dog mom. On the road, just doing some trucking on the road today. Looking at stuff, delivering things. Welcome to Iowa, chat. Rolling into Iowa. Delivering the Volvo into Iowa. That owner-operator life, you know what I mean? That owner-operator life. Got the Logitech wheel cam. Trapper says, sing it, Willie Wannabe. Right? God. Imagine if I could sing, that would be fun, dude. We could have, like, sing-alongs and all kinds of stuff. I can play guitar. I can't sing, though. Yeah, we could have sing-alongs, make s'mores, tell lies. Stupid talent. Da-da-da-da-da. There's an RV spot. Might do some flight sim later. If you guys do see me live with Flight Sim 2024, you're always welcome to join, because when it's live, it's always multiplayer on the Flight Sim. Cruising along, making that trucking money. Let's see, we got 16 miles left on the first trip. I'm trying to do like shorter trips today, just kind of local since we're doing day cab. You know, I'm hoping that we'll get some of those trips that are like 20 miles, you know. That might be kind of fun. Speaking of I'm getting ahead of myself here. Trapper says, do you crash and burn like Maverick? Sometimes things happen, but I usually have a pretty good flight. Metromaster says, speaking of multiplayer, I missed the convoy on Sunday. I didn't get a notification. Yeah, you know, I've heard other YouTubers talk about things like when they go live or they do something that the people that have notifications and whatnot don't get notified sometimes. I've been hearing about that. I don't know what is happening with that stuff, though. Son says, good Wednesday morning. Hey, what's happening on the Wednesday? What am I doing tomorrow, son, since you're ahead of me? Swing a little wide here. I think we're good. Yeah, no problem. Driving into Council Bluffs, Iowa. Driving in the old Council Bluffs. You guys looking forward to some of the new DLCs and add-ons and all this stuff coming out? I know I'm looking forward to it. What? I turned the captions on because we're not going to be able to understand that, whatever I just said. God. So what I was saying was, are we looking forward to all these new DLCs and the possibility of doing cannonball runs in vehicles and maybe role-playing in totally different ways in the game that we've ever been able to do before? I mean, I know I am. Helen said, did you talk Korean? I might have. Trapper says, yeah, you have to subscribe and resubscribe and press all notifications. Okay. Guys, give that a try. Maybe that'll help. Son says, well, I am preparing for a sim flight across my home country. Nice. Have a nice flight. Metromaster says, oh yeah, looking forward to some, but I'm not too much of the car person. You know, I'm thinking like a Smokey and a Bandit remake. You know, somebody could drive the car, somebody could be, you know, the snowman. Texarkana bound, man. You know, I mean, that's just one thing you can recreate, obviously. Train rolling in. Oh, look at this little house. Got the burnout. Was that a GMC? That's an insurance job. You know that's an insurance job. We value safety. Turn on headlights. Okay. Take you to the outside here. Helen says, Sim, where's Diesel the dog? No, he's got the day off here in American Truck Simulator. He's taking it easy. Trapper says they have a new one coming out, 2026. Vin Diesel is the bandit. Get out of here. I feel like you set me up. For reals? Metro Master says, even in real life, I just feel too low in a car. I got my original license in a van, and then I drove trains, so I like sitting up high. Nice. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of trucks they have. And then, depending on what kind of trucks they have, I'm going to go around and pretend to check the electricity meters at the places like Vortex here where you can pick up. I'm going to drive around and pretend to check their electricity. Helen says, who is the co-driver today? That would be Tunga Wunga. She's over here laying. Oh, and I was like, yeah, if I had a longer camera cable, I could have a dog cam. I need to set that up. Redneck Carol says, howdy. Howdy, Sim and Helen. Hope y'all having a wonderful day. Right back at you, Redneck Carol. Right back at you. We're out here doing them deliveries. Doing them deliveries. Let's see where they want us to drop off this fine piece of machinery. Trapper says, nope, been promoting it for 2 months now on the Paramount's website. I'm gonna check that out. So a new Smokey and the Bandit movie coming out, huh? Interesting. Oh, wait, am I supposed to be back? Oh, right there. Sun says, the flight distance between two airports is 340 kilometers. Nice. Redneck Hero says, I like the retro classic look you got on the next gen you got there. Yeah, I was like, hey, I'm going to drive the new truck, but I want to give it that flavor, you know? So I changed out the rims, painted up, you know, what I think something an older truck might have a cool color of. Even did the interior with the white, like diamond tucked, and the brown. You know what I mean? Just styling it up. And I also have, this has a 6-speed only transmission. And the way I did that was I took the automatic 6-speed and I'm just using the shifter with the clutch with it. And it really gives you that old school like Mack truck or older truck. It only had like a 6-speed in it, but it was geared high. If you know what I'm talking about. And it really makes the clutch and everything respond nice too. Alright, let's back this up. Should we do in cab or outside backing, chat? I'll let you decide. And put the brakes on and the hazards. Should we in cab back up or outside? What do you guys want? Redneck Hero says the original Smokey the Bandit will always outdo the new ones, but the new gen don't have much class. Oh, wow, shots fired. Bearded Dude says, like the new old style. Hey, appreciate it. Trapper says, yep, you're right. Son says, my mom's car in that truck, exact livery. Oh, very cool. Redneck Hero says, inside cab. Inside. Oh, we got 2 votes for inside. All right, you guys want to make... All right. I see. You guys going to want me to be challenged. Inside, you got a good view through the rear. I hear dogs barking. In cab? All right. Brakes coming off. Let's get her in reverse. Oh, let's get her windows down. Let me go see what the dog's barking at, Chad. I'll be right back. All right, chat. All right. We back. We back. So, come to find out, I double checked, I triple checked, I looked under beds, I looked behind walls, I looked in the dark. There was nothing there. There was nothing there. Inside the house, outside the house, underneath the house, above the house, around the house, and nothing was there. Back to back in this rig up. Okay. Here we go. We got our head turned. Let's crank the wheel. Oh, we need to crank a little bit more. Mirrors looking good. What's over there? Nothing. Easy. Keep going, keep going. Alright, let me get out and see if I'm close to anything over here. Oh, too fast. Let me redo that. Stepping off of the truck. Step, step. Walkie walk. Do, 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 do. Oh, ho! Ja! You can't get any closer than that, chat, to hitting something. There's. Wow, I thought we were getting close to hitting something, but I mean, oh, look at that, chat. And this dude back here didn't even say nothing. Look at that. Woo! Ha Alright, back in the truck. Brakes coming off. Yeah, Trapper says, "There's no way you came from my loins. When I get home, I'm gonna punch your mama right in the mouth." Of course, it was said better than that when it was said, but you know what I mean. Ha ha! Oh. Let's try this move again. Alright, let's crank her back around. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, come on, come on. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. Keep spinning, keep spinning, keep spinning, keep spinning, keep spinning. Don't hit, don't hit, don't hit. Let's spin it back around this way. Woo! Let's stop, get out, take a look. I see where we at, chat. Woo! Man. Money. Okay. Looks like we need to just bring it on back. Bring it on back. Back up in the truck we go. Hey, get out of my truck. You know what I mean? Easy, easy. Need to bring it over a little bit. Clear over there. Clear out them injectors. He said clear out them injectors. Ride the clutch, ride the clutch. Oh, still need to come over a little bit. It's okay, chat. We got it. We got it. Just go forward a little bit here. Watch ourselves. Watch ourselves. Alright. Now we cut this. Easy, easy. All the way, all the way. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Okay, okay. Well, we need to go over about 18 feet. Guys are like, he ain't never gonna get that rig in there. We working on it. Well, if he didn't have this right here in the way, we could have do something. You know what I mean? The guy's just leaving this equipment everywhere. I can't get no good help here. I'll pull out, park it over here, let him have it. I'm joking. I'm joking. Easy. Work the wheel. Still not over far enough. Man. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay, okay. Trapper says, tell that guy to get off his phone and help. Oh, he ain't gonna help. I've worked with him before. Sometimes we get locked up in gear here. There we go. Easy. Boy, this is getting out of hand over here, I believe. Whew. Almost, chat. Almost. I believe we just about got it. Woo! We got the green. Woo! Let's go to the outside. Oh man, we got it in there. Heck yes. Let them have it. I was probably making it harder myself. You know. Redneck Girl says, are we there yet? You ain't joking. Man. Alright, cancel bluffs. Let's see what we got we can haul now. I'm really looking for really like short trips, maybe even less than 100 miles. That's 110, 122, nothing there. Let me check the external contractage. Let's see what we got there. We'll start here. 61 miles Evergreen, a planter to Sioux City. 78 miles at tractors. Also 77 miles lift truck chassis. How much does that thing weigh? 94,000 pounds. Ooh, 77 miles. Uh, hmm. I'm thinking, let's see. Yeah, should we do this or should we do what else we got? Let's double check. Anything else looking pretty? How far is that? I said it could go to a different state though. I didn't think about that. What state could we go to? What's over here in Oakland? Well, got out. Nah. We'll stay over here. I don't want to go out there yet. Let's do. Man, I think. Oh yeah, we got to go external contracts. 1,700 miles. I'm not really thinking I feel like that today. Oh, I heard a dog cough. The auger wagon. I haven't got. I think I've hauled that one. That's going. Haul some cattle over to Evergreen. Some sugar beets. Autonomous tractors. Have we? I don't know if I've hauled those or not yet. Maybe take some autonomous tractors. Moving containers. Tube grinder. Electric dumps. I've taken those. So many choices. So many choices. All right. Begin delivery. Lift truck chassis it is. Heavyweight. Let's go pick it up. Get our windows up. Like, how far are we? 2 miles over to Taylor. How do you get out of this joint this way? All right, let's go see what we can find. Working the day cab of life. It was a pretty fun backing up situation. And we turn. Nope, we keep going straight. No trains. No trains. Don't want to get hit with the train, you know what I mean? Done that way. Done this way. Looking good. Trapper says, sharp looking KW. Hey, appreciate that, Trap. I appreciate that. That's a good looking old rig. Uh-oh. Oh no! What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh no! There's a train coming! There's a train coming! I can't get off the tracks! There's a train coming! What's the train gonna do? No, 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 no. Close your eyes, close your eyes. Oh, the train stops? Okay. Sweet. I didn't know of it happened. Right back at you. What's that dude's problem? Yeah, I like can't park there or something. Metromass says only in ATS, ETS, not in real life, right? Adi Mooseman says, in-game, train stop, IRL, you die. Ain't that right? Did they ever figure out how to stop the train in GTA? Did that ever become a thing? Oh, you see like this spot right here, chat? When cars come out, now some of these things you can't drive on, but so like, let's say you got a truck. Now, this spot you may not be able to drive up there, but In some places, you can drive up to buildings and off the road a little bit. But let's say you could pull up here, right? And you got one of those pickup trucks that's coming in the game. You got a livery for it. Look, we'll be able to pull up here pretty good ways. Okay? We pull up here. We'll shut it down. And say you're in a regular pickup truck, right? You're your guy, you work the meters. This is what you do. You coming over here. Oh, these are actually making sounds. You hear these pumps running? No way. Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing, chat, in this game? There is no reason for this truck to be able to pull over here. Why does these pumps get louder as we get closer to them? Why is that a thing? Come on, I need your best conspiracy. But anyway, I was going to say we could role play like, hey, we work for the water company, electricity company or something, and we got to come over here. We check the, the rooms, the buildings. We go in here. Okay, that checks out. Everything's good. We open the gate. We go in here. Get down here. Okay, meter shows 18 kilowatts. We'll write it down, and then I'll have like a little book here, and I'll write down 18 kilowatts. And we'll get back in our work truck. But just like role playing things like this. But why does that get? That's so cool. Anyway, back in the truck. And then we turn our flashers on, back out, and go to the next spot. Like working for the city or something. City maintenance. Basically, there's going to be a whole way to bring American Truck Simulator to life soon, I believe. I think it's going to be super unique, super cool opportunities. For some things like role-playing ideas like that, you know what I mean? Rednecker says that would be good for role-playing and racing on interstates, especially multiplayer, right? The old cannonball, so you can do the quickest time with stock cars. And you must live stream it so people can see. Trapper says you can't walk through fence, you'd be Swiss cheese, right? But that's where imagination comes into play. With the old role playing. And speaking of like role playing, like I said, like we were there, say we're checking the water meters. Okay, well here's another one, right? You pull over here, you turn your flashers on, you're in a pickup truck, right? You got this water meter over here, you pretend there's something on that. You get out of your work truck, you go check it. Yep, that's tight. That's tight. It's locked up. All right, everything's good. Back in the truck. Go on to the next meter. Working for the city. Just role-playing ideas like that. Something, that we can sort of figure out and think about in the future. All kinds of fun stuff. All right, we are here at the pickup. I'm curious to see how this truck's going to do with 90-some thousand pounds, being it's just a 6-speed transmission, which makes it pretty high geared in the gears. Pretty high geared in the gears? Yeah, you know what I mean. GPS looks nice today. All right. Trapper says it would be an interesting concept, right? It's just like the Officer James Not Real, where I'm a police officer here in American Truck Simulator. Do you know how much more cool American Truck Simulator stuff we're getting ready to do with police stuff? Ho ho ho! Officer James Not Real is about to come back, fellas. That's right. I'm a police officer in American Truck Simulator. You can watch some of those videos here on the YouTube channel. Make sure to check them out. Alright, 90-some thousand pounds, 370 horsepower, I think I got. Oh, it's heavy. You see it pick the front end of that truck up? Let me go to the outside so you can see. Watch the cab as the truck lifts up when I let off the clutch. Oh, man, look at that weight. Me lightly let off. Okay. Now we try more rocking it here. Man, look at the cab move. All right, full throttle. All right. Whoa. Okay, I gotta get out of here though. How do we get out of here? Hold on. Let me back it up a little bit first. We only got 70 miles with this trip, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's go ahead and go a little bit this way. Right, we moving. Boy, it's heavy on it. Outlaws too fast. Let's see, then we got to make a right. And then a left. Got traffic there, traffic here. Whoa, almost killed it. It's heavy. Yeah, let's get rolling. I got it to the floor and it's barely moving because it's so heavy. Love it. That's some trucking right there. What do we got going on up here? Hopefully I turn left before all this mess. I've noticed there's been a lot of trucks just kind of stuck on the side of the road lately. Like up there, there's a fire truck and a truck stuck together. Crazy. Trapper says, love the articulated trailer. Well, it's a heavy beast. I got it to the floor. And it feels heavy with this particular combination with the 6-speed transmission and the low horsepower engine. I mean, I feel like I'm hauling something. I like that, you know what I mean? I like that type of feel. Hit the old brakes a little too much there. So we got 76 miles for this delivery. Once I get to the destination, that's where I'll be ending this live stream. I got to go feed the dogs in a little bit, so a little bit shorter stream today, but just want to give you a heads up there. Helen said, did Tucker behave? So far. But the day's not over yet. Get the window down a little bit. Get some air. Big Dog Mobile Gamer says, I can't wait for the console version to come out. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good addition for the American Truck Simulator world. I think it's going to be really, really nice. Trapper says, I need a 460 cat and an 18 speed. Right? Be able to move it easily. I like the feeling of underpoweredness, though. It makes me feel like I'm hauling something. Like my truck's got to work for it, you know what I mean? I really dig that. Helen said, did you tell him today is National Dog Day? I did, beautiful wifey. I told the dogs that, and they just looked at me. But I believe in their heart they know what I meant. You know what I mean? I believe they know. We'll go ahead and take up both lanes here so we can get ready to turn right. Turn right on red. Alright, let's put it in the wind. If you're just joining the stream, I'm simfamous. We're talking with chat about the game coming to console, and we're riding and driving. And almost wrecking, but we got it under control. Metro Master says they were wondering why you were saying and didn't offer any extra treats. Big Dog Mobile Gamer says, I'm not going to lie, but ATS looks like a console game to me. Man, it's heavy. Get the window up. Wind that turbo out. Trapper says, got to go. Enjoyed the live stream. See you on the next one. Hey, see you, Trapper. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for chatting. Man, he must have a big motor. He's pulling that, no problem. Look at that dude go. He's got that big motor, huh? He got the big motor. Whoa, easy. Easy peasy. Lemon, you all say it. Alright, if you said squeezy, make sure you let me know. The beautiful wifey Helen says, Sim, tell about yesterday's weather storm. Oh, yeah, we had a huge dust storm. It was pretty crazy. It's like what you see on the movies. Look up the Arizona dust storm from yesterday, chat. You guys will see what I'm talking about. It's craziness. A wall of just crazy amounts of storm, and we got to get over ASAP here. Almost hit that car or truck. I don't think we're gonna get enough pull to get around this guy. Oh, I ran that guy off road. Well, I'm gonna take this shot. Whoopsie. Big Dog Mobile Gamer says, I saw that on TikTok. Metro Master says, I saw that on the Weather Channel. Y'all okay? Little Dusty. There was a tree got knocked down at the apartments across the street from us. I saw the day they were cutting it up. I didn't notice it this morning. But we got it done. Helen says Haboob, and ID Boost Man says, I read about the Haboob earlier today. Yeah, it was a big old storm. It's supposed to might get some more storms today, they said. So we'll see how that goes. 27 miles, chat, to the destination. Remember, once I get to the destination, get the rig parked up, that's where we'll be ending this live stream. And we'll be back tomorrow with some more American Truck Simulator or Flight Simulator. I'm not really sure which one yet. We're on the way to 3,100 subscribers. Appreciate all the people subscribing and hanging out. Benek Carroll says, my thing is, how is console going to be able to do third-party mods? I don't know, maybe like how Farming Simulator has mods, maybe they'll be able to incorporate them like that somehow. Yeah, that'll probably be a different story. They probably have to like work out a deal to where John Ruda would sell so much of the rights or something, you know what I mean? But I don't know how all that would work. That may be like a PC only thing too. It's really kind of hard to say. Man, it's heavy down this hill. It's pushing me a little bit. Why is that truck stuck? What do we got going on here? I want to be able to drive those trucks too and do deliveries. I want to be a cola driver. I mean, wouldn't that be fun, right? Just be able to do all kinds of different deliveries. Metro Master says, yeah, the box trucks would be cool. Swinging wide, swinging wide. Looking good. And looks like we pulled in to the right coming up. Yes, right here looks like, okay. Kind of swing a little wide. You got a car right there, of course. All right, let's see how this works out. I'm gonna stay over here. I'm gonna hog as much of this lane as I can get. Easy. When did the game become too much like real life? These people don't move for nothing, man. Oh, look. Oh, easy. All right, we're through. Man, traffic is crazy. You know what I mean? It's ornery. They won't budge. Won't back up. Won't nothing. Now, do I go in this one? Yes. All right, chat. We made it. Uh-oh. Just in time. Just in time. Once again, everybody, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. Make sure to hit that like buttons. Like buttons? God. You know what I mean. Some days the talking is easy. Some days it's not. Alright, let's get this rig pulled up in here. Man, that's a good looking rig. I ain't mad at it. And just like that, we made it. I appreciate you hanging out. Make sure to hit that like for me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on the next one. Metro Master says, I hit the like button twice. Does that hit? Does that help? Yeah, I think. Why wouldn't it, right? All right, chat. We'll let them have it, and I'll see you on the next one.